Jordan, obviously this was a game you guys really wanted. We talked yesterday about getting 20 wins and all that. What happened in the second half? They shot 62.5% in the second half. You guys were up by 10, and then they went on a 23-4 run. Was that them, or was that you guys not defending well? What do you think happened there?
Yeah, I think that's us. We had to take accountability, be responsible for that. The energy wasn't as good as it should have been coming out. They made a good adjustment. However, we had to adjust to their adjustment. It just gives us something, to keep striving to be better at. Use it as fuel, never take, a loss to the heart, on to the next one. And most importantly, just put it behind us.
What was the halftime message? You said you didn't come out with great energy in the second half. What was the halftime message?
Basically to keep our foot on the gas. We got up to an 8-point lead at halftime. Coaches were telling us, don't let up, don't let up, don't let up. Respect to UVA, they hit some shots, hit some good shots. But, we just got to be better at the end of the day.
Luke Cheney from the Miami Hurricane.
Hey, Jordan, you really seem to get it going there towards the end. Can you just talk a little bit about your second half performance?
Yeah, I just was trying to be aggressive. I feel like the more aggressive I am, the better we are as a team in whole. Obviously credit to my teammates for getting me the ball. But, it wasn't good enough. So, back to the drawing board, on to the next one. And, we look to, build some momentum going into this ACC tournament.
What did Shane Huber, MyHurricanes.com. Shane, you're on mute.
Yeah. Hi, Jordan. I was just wondering what you think the team needs to do to regroup for the Pitt game moving forward.
Coach L made a good point. He said you got to treat wins and losses the same. It's just as if you win, it's on to the next game. You can't have that unbalance of, the loss, we're going to hold it over our heads more or longer. So, just putting this game behind us, it's over with. All we can do is, just get back to just playing Miami basketball, playing together, fix up a little couple things on defense, so we don't start off second halves like that anymore. But I think it just mainly comes down to mental toughness and mental focus.
Back to Michelle.
Okay. Jordan, what is it about Virginia? I mean, you guys have beaten pretty much everybody else, or at least 1-point games or whatever with FSU, but Virginia's the one team that really seems to give you guys more trouble. What is it about them that you guys don't match up well with, you think?
They run a good offense. Obviously we just need to have a better game plan and attack the game plan better. But their offense, they have a great head coach. So, he knows what he's doing. He won a national championship. It really puts you in positions where, you kind of pick your poison, whether you want to help here or stay there. So, credit to UVA, but at the end of the day, we got to be better and find a way to get wins in these close games.
Cam, just that 22-4 run they went on obviously was the difference. What'd you see in that run? And then you guys were not able to get that lead back. Just what'd you see after that, the rest of the second half?
They moved the ball well. That circle motion really, they were getting all the looks they wanted to. They just went on a nice run. They were hitting shots. They were getting open looks, moving the ball. Everybody was touching it. And we just couldn't really find the same groove that we had in the first half, shooting the ball that early. I mean, we figured it out towards the end, not towards the end, but, midway through the second half and towards the end. But, they just went on a good run. It's basketball.
Michelle Kaufman from the Miami Herald.
Cam, do you think that run was more you guys letting up, or was it them just getting hot at that moment, or did they adjust something? What really changed from the first half to the second half during that run?
They definitely made some adjustments. They start moving their screens up a little higher. So, that's just part of basketball. You make adjustments when you go into halftime, and we didn't really figure it out until midway through the second half. they saw some go in, and that just carried over to, you know, at the end of the game, whenever they hit those big shots, you know, the rim was a little bigger for them than it was for us. I feel like just because of those, you know, key possessions they had early in the second half and that momentum that they carried over for the rest of the game.
Go to Luke Cheney from the Miami Hurricane.
Hey, Cam, with postseason play approaching, what are some of the things that you and your team look to improve on moving forward?
Just staying together, you know. I love the way we've been playing for most of the season. We've had our games, especially in the beginning. We've had a couple in conference where we just, you know, didn't come out our best, didn't play our best, wasn't sharp. But, you know, just staying together. I think that's what kind of, you know, propelled us and put us on that run when we went, 8-9 games in a row, something like that. And we're beating, you know, the top of the top teams in the ACC. So just staying together, not letting one loss affect us. You know, we play hard. We play together with each other. We love playing with each other and for each other. So we just can't let anything break us. Like Coach L says, you know, this ACC conference play, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. So, you know, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. You're going to have ups. It's going to have downs. You just got to stick together through it all.
Oh, go ahead. Michelle, do you have another one?
Oh, yeah, I do. I wanted to ask you, was that the message? I was going to ask you what Coach L told you at the end of the game. What was the post-game message? Is it what you just said there about the marathon sprinting, or what did he tell you guys after this game?
He just said we got to put it behind us. You know, it was a great college game. Of course, they went on their run in the second half, and you know, it's part of basketball, but we can't sit there and dwell on it. You know, we got 4 games left. You know, we still got other good teams to play, and then we got the ACC tournament and hopefully the NCAA tournament. So, you know, we still got we plan on still having a month of basketball left. So we just got to keep going. Like I said, don't put our head down. Don't dwell on the past. Just put it behind us and, you know, stay together. We know what we're capable of, and just keep going.
Jane Huber from Miami Hurricanes.
Hi, Cam. I was wondering, to what do you attribute your success against UVA this season? You're Miami's leading scorer in both games. What do you think is the reason for that?
Just my teammates looking for me. You know, I got going in the first half, in the first half, mostly off of assist. I only had 1 bucket. I felt like where, you know, I kind of had to create one. Our togetherness, you know, the willingness to pass and share the ball with each other. You know, that's, you know, all the tribute to my success this year. I couldn't, you know, do it without them. Charlie does a great job of finding me. Sam does a great job of initiating the offense up top. He's kind of Charlie and Sam are, you know, kind of our point guards, even though Sam's more of he's a 4-man, obviously, but we throw it to him at the top when we're in our 5-out series. So he initiates a lot of things for us, and, you know, it makes everything easier. You know, my teammates just make my job a lot easier than it has been in the past. So just credit to them, coaches too, always keeping me confident, never giving up on me. You know, I've had bad games. I've started the game off 0 for 6, 0 for 7, and, you know, I always just hear, you know, keep going, you know, don't stop shooting. Never any negativity from teammates and coaches. So I just got to give all the credit to them.